Hey guys, it's your girl Kiba right here in Kiba's place, and today I got some butter, I got some flour, a little bit of salt, a little bit of bitters, some water. What do you think I'm working on? And some beef too. Yes, I'm working on beef pies, not beef patty, but beef pie if you're at Trini. So join me as I get prepped up, as I get washed up, and we'll be right back here. Alright guys, so we're working on some short crust pastry. I have a half pound of butter in 4 cups of flour. That is all-purpose flour. Make sure your butter is cold. My butter has been in the fridge. I'm just breaking it up so that we can put it in there. Get your hands working on this so that it becomes a millie dough. All right, so that is 4 cups of flour and a half pound of or 8 ounces of butter, and you want to break that up until it becomes kind of like a cornmeal consistency. All right guys, and I'm gonna let this rest in the fridge for a while, and then we're gonna work on that filling. Okay guys, alright, so let's talk about my beef. So I seasoned my beef with my famous green seasoning. Guys, you know I don't do anything without green seasoning. So yes, in here it has some cayenne pepper as well, and that green seasoning, you know, has ginger, garlic, fresh thyme. I want to take a bay leaf and add it to that. I also want to add some more thyme because I love thyme. Here, who doesn't? Salt and pepper. Alright, so we're gonna put that into the frying pan. This is 80-20, 1 pound of seasoned beef. Guys, you know we don't need any oil because this is going to spill its own oil in here. Make sure your pot is nice and hot. Bay leaf. Yeah. Bay leaf break up there, man. And thyme. You want this to be as dry as possible, so even when it spills all its oil after the cooking process, you're going to pour that out, because this beef has to cool down before it gets into the pastry. Alright, so cayenne pepper was my pepper of choice today. You do what you like. 1 tablespoon of salt, fresh green seasoning. If you like onion, this would be a nice time to put onion in there. So yeah, I'm gonna let that cook up. Alright, so I got half a cup of onions that I want to add to the party. So beside the seasoning, you can add some nice ketchup in there. You can add, if you want that to be nice and flavorful. Beef don't need to be cooking for decades and decades. I'm just gonna let those onions steam in there, and then we're gonna drain it. You need to taste it to see if it has enough salt, and that'll be it. All right, so we want to check this out. So it's fully cooked. You don't need to cook it to death. Beef cooks fast. What you want to do is take out all of the extra thyme and look for your bay leaf. You don't want to bite into these things after you get beef. After you get a beef pie, you go, but bite into a bay leaf. That would not be cool. Yes, so this is fully cooked. Make sure you get all of these things. You want to taste it to see if it is the way you like it. You can add more salt, and in this case Just need a tad bit more salt to weaken up. And I added my very own pepper sauce, Kiba's pepper sauce, to the mix. Like I said, again, the onions and thyme level is really good. But yes, so now you want to drain off some of that fat because you want a very dry crumble that's going in. And yeah, add your pepper sauce as needed. And that'll be the size of that. So this bad boy is back out. And this is what my beef look like. Of course, all of the fat has been drained. And we're about to make some fun stuff. So here goes the fun. Well, what I realized was your grill does not have a circular cutter. So we will be very innovative today. Like I've been innovative in the past. Grandmother would have thought of this if she was here too. But yes, so this is pie dough, short crust pastry. You don't want to roll this too thin. Don't go back and forth, just go push out. You want a 1/4 of an inch thick. You don't want your pies to be thin, and you don't want them thin, too thick either. Alright, so there we have it. And your grill. We're about to cut our pies with one of these bad boys. Alright, want some egg wash in there as well. Go beat 1 egg, get around the sides, that helps it to close. Do this as fast as possible. I like to put it on before I put my filling in, because I just don't think that makes sense, trying to lock it up while it has stuff on it. So you're doing right around the edges, guys. Alright, and you want fill and close. Don't want to put too much, but you don't want to put too little bit. Alright. And this is where the fork is important, because you're going to seal them like so around the edges. And that's how we get our beef pies. If you don't do beef, you can always do turkey. Yeah, Walmart has turkey as well. And when you're stuck with the last one, guys, you can make this into a little half, a micro. So you put less beef, you fold in half, and they become bite size. Yep, with the fork do all the work. So you made a half moon, and it will be just as good. Make space for the half moon, guys. Alright, and so yeah, you need a little egg wash at the end. If you don't do eggs, you can always do milk on that level, or you can always do a little water in the egg as well to thin it out, but it does the same job. It gives you a nice sheen. It will also bake with some nice color on there. But if you're eating beef, I don't know why you wouldn't be eating eggs, but that's just me, guys. So yeah, put this in the oven at 450 for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'll check it at 15. If I need to leave it at the next 2, I will. But yep, that's the size of that, guys. You don't want to rest this down over the oven because it'll start to break down the butter that's in there. You don't want that to happen. Some people rest this in the fridge for about 5 to 10 minutes so that it stiffens up just a little more before you bake it. You can do that as well. That gives you some nice crust, and everybody likes a nice crusty beef pie. So yeah, this is how we do Trinidad beef pies, guys. This is it right here. All right, guys. So here we got it. Our beef pie. The way it's cooked, right? Nice and soft and flaky inside. Guys, you seen how to do it right here in TBSP. Why not give your kid a break? Make them a nice snack. See you next time. With a friend. Don't forget to tell a friend, and don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Bye, guys.